100 Humor Quotes for a Stress-Free Living. Welcome to Solomon Fadun's channel. In this video, we present 100 humor quotes to help you to enjoy a stress-free life. I am sure that the quotes presented in this video will be helpful and beneficial to you. Please subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Humor allows us to laugh at ourselves and at life. Something we all need in our day-to-day lives is a good laugh. And a good sense of humor is a blessing. You will be encouraged by this collection of humor quotes. Here are 100 humor quotes for a stress-free living. Now, let us start. 1. The ability to find humor in the ups and downs of life can give us a new perspective and a new way of viewing our circumstances. Heidi Catherine Culbertson. 2. There is a difference between loving someone's sense of humor and being thankful for the times of laughter we enjoy with him or her. Crystal Ku. 3. Laugh and find humor in every day. Catherine Pulsifer. 4. Keep your sense of humor. As General Joe Stilwell said, the higher a monkey climbs, the more you see of his behind. Donald Rumsfeld. 5. Good humor brings smiles and giggles that brightens your day. Kate Summers. 6. It is better to laugh about your problems than to cry about them. Jewish proverb. 7. Laughter provides a great feeling. And even after the moment has passed, you will still find yourself chuckling as you think back to the humor in the situation that caused you to laugh in the first place. Calla Stevenson. 8. I have never liked working. To me, a job is an invasion of privacy. Danny McGatty. 9. Our humor turns our anger into a fine art. Mary Kay Blakely. 10. A sense of humor is God's antidote for anger and frustration. Rick Warren. 11. I can imagine no more comfortable frame of mind for the conduct of life than a humorous resignation. W. Somerset Maugham. 12. Imagination was given to man to compensate him for what he is not, a sense of humor to console him for what he is. Francis Bacon. 13. Science confirms that positive emotions invoked by humor have healing effects. Charles Hunter. 14. All I will say is that science confirms that positive emotions invoked by humor have healing effects. Charles Hunter. 15. If you can find humor in your own troubles, you will actually begin to see them in a different light. Christine Joyce Carilla. 16. There is more logic in humor than in anything else. Because, you see, humor is truth. Victor Borg. 17. If you are going to go big, to dare to change the world and be seen, you're going to need your sense of humor. Jodie Flynn. 18. It is a pleasure to meet people who have a keen sense of humor. Grenville Kleiser. 19. As someone who runs sales conferences, I know firsthand of the value humor brings to a presentation. Max Altula. 20. Always remember as you start this new journey, to have a sense of humor. It will serve you well and help relieve stress you may find along the way. Catherine Pulsifer. 21. Not that what I say is always funny. Although I do put a lot of importance on humor, because I think it helps us keep things in perspective, and even when it doesn't succeed in doing that, at least it keeps us sane. And if it doesn't do that, it still makes us laugh, and laughing is good for you. Rita Davenport. 22. Good humor is goodness and wisdom combined. Owen Meredith. 23. Twill helps you all along the way, and cheer you mile by mile, and so, whatever is your lot, just smile, and smile, and smile. Unknown. 24. Almost every book ever written on public speaking says humor is a key part of successful talks. David Neil. 25. My wish for you is that you continue to be who and how you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. Continue to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart. Maya Angelou. 26. In scientists' opinion, good humor is able to extend human life by 7 and even more years. And this applies even to people whose health is not perfect, in general. Such is the magic of good humor, the scientists say. Vanessa Angel. 27. Everyone can learn the joy of making other people giggle. What a gift to the world, Mary J. Skirmer. 28. While humor does come naturally to some, but in my family, we don't make nose jokes. Everyone can learn the joy of making other people giggle. What a gift to the world, Mary J. Skirmer. 29. A sense of humor is high on my list of virtues, in interplay with humility and compassion and a capacity to change when that is the right thing to do. Krista Tippett. 30. Humor oils the wheels of life and helps to keep it running smoothly. Dorothea Coplin. 31. Common sense and a sense of humor are the same thing, moving at different speeds. A sense of humor is just common sense, dancing. William James. 32. View yourself through the lens of humor, and you will learn what is important by seeing what is not. Greg Henry Quinn. 33. I think it might be helpful to remember that our humor adds color to a world gone gray with inattention. Ann Wilson Shea F. 34. Humor is inescapable, and humor may have far-reaching consequences. These are two intriguing reasons for the relevance of studying humor in relation to work and in organizations. Tabia Seal. 35. Good humor is a tonic for mind and body. It is the best antidote for anxiety and depression. It is a business asset. It attracts and keeps friends. It lightens human burdens. It is the direct route to serenity and contentment. Grenville Kleiser. 36. Handling the little things is often best accomplished with humor. The ability to laugh at things that make you the most riled up can ease your reaction when they occur. A. E. Dean. 37. Develop a playful attitude toward problems, toss them around. Handle them with a light touch. Wilford Peterson. 38. Humor and knowledge are the two great hopes of our culture. Conrad Lawrence. 39. Humor is a powerful skill, one that can enhance productivity, build relationships, boost revenue, improve health, and increase happiness. Andrew Tarvin. 40. Good humor is one of the preservatives of our peace and tranquility. Thomas Jefferson. 41. The gift of humor may be one of the most important gifts you can give to your friends and family. Words are the most powerful drug of mankind. Alan Unruh. 42. Humor makes social interaction much easier. It lets people drop their guard and allow themselves to be comfortable with each other. Even if tension builds to a potentially explosive stage, a little bit of humor can diffuse what would have otherwise been a negative situation. Patrick King. 43. A joyful heart is a good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17:22 ESV. 44. My humor is always rooted in truth and full of wisdom, the kind that comes from living, watching, learning, and knowing. Steve Harvey. 45. What was significant about the laughter was not just the fact that it provides internal exercise for a person, form of jogging for the innards, but that it creates a mood in which the other positive emotions can be put to work. 2. Norman Cousins. 46. While spending a lifetime finding the answer, along the way I discovered humor makes the journey a lot more enjoyable. Patricia Heller. 47. A keen sense of humor helps us to overlook the unbecoming, understand the unconventional, tolerated the unpleasant, overcome the unexpected, and outlast the unbearable. Billy Graham. 48. A sense of humor can help you cope with situations that otherwise may seem hopeless. Catherine Pulsifer. 49. Story has the power to transmit emotion, and humor helps to deliver positive emotions. Hence, humorous stories make for one of the best mediums to connect with an audience. Ramakrishna Reddy. 50. I want our home to be a place where we can be our bravest selves and our most fearful selves. Breen Brown. 51. Even though 50 marks what many to consider just the halfway point in a person's life with the best yet to come, many people with a sense of humor like to celebrate it with an over-the-hill party theme. Mark Myers. 52. Laughing encourages a sense of humor. Jeffrey Breyer. 53. Humor is a healing art. George Carlin. 54. You may be artistically creative, able to write, draw, play music, or simply entertain those around you with a creative sense of humor. Rohan Phoenix. 55. Country songs tell you that life and love have a fickle sense of humor and drama, yet life is neutral. It provides us with sunshine and rain. Linda Dravenstedt. 56. Yes, let laughter and a sense of humor bloom where you are planted, and watch the joy you bring to yourself and others. Terry Paulson. 57. Selling can be and should be fun, so let's make it clear from the beginning that a sense of humor combined with self-esteem that allows you to laugh at yourself will play a significant part in your success in your chosen profession. Zig Ziglar. 58. Allow yourself to express your sense of humor. Catherine Pulsifer. 59. But, I still firmly believe that a little humor goes a long way in life. We need to not only be able to laugh at ourselves, but to take a deep breath when we get far too serious far too often. Byron Pulsifer. 60. Humor is such a wonderful thing, helping you realize what a fool you are but how beautiful that is at the same time. Linda Barry. 61. His wry sense of humor and his stalwart courage were an inspiring example to so many. His ability to laugh at life's idiosyncrasies and himself in a self-deprecating way taught that most valuable of lessons, to be of good cheer, no matter what life threw at you, and ever to find the hope that dwells in every human heart. John MacLeod. 62. It is the ability to take a joke, not make one, that proves you have a sense of humor. Max Eastman. 63. The most important things in life are your friends, family, health, good humor and a positive attitude towards life. If you have these, then you have everything. Unknown. 64. True humor springs not more from the head than from the heart. It is not contempt, its essence is love. It issues not in laughter but in still smiles, which life are deeper. Thomas Carlyle. 65. Find a reason to laugh. Just look at funny giraffes. Watch a funny show. A transformation you will go. Catherine Pulsifer. 66. Having access to humor and affection during a conflict is invaluable because it helps to de-escalate bad feelings and leads to better understanding. John Gottman. 67. Humor is a great way to lighten any atmosphere, and laughing is a surefire way to brighten your outlook. Jay Fisher. 68. But if the past is any indication, no hardship can really kill the unusual humour and worldview of the Irish. Robert Sullivan. 69. Interrupt your negative thoughts with music, humour or positivity. Brian Cohen. 70. Humour must not professedly teach, and it must not professedly preach, but it must do both if it would live forever. Mark Twain. 71. Humour can heighten any good experience, and can diffuse tense situations. Eric J. Aronson. 72. Practice easing your way along. Don't get het up or in a dither. Do your best, take it as it comes. You can handle anything if you think you can. Just keep your cool and your sense of humor. Smiley Blanton. 73. A person without a sense of humor is like a wagon without springs, outed by every pebble in the road. Henry Ward Beecher. 74. A sense of humor is part of the art of leadership, of getting along with people, of getting things done. Dwight Eisenhower. 75. A sense of humor is needed armor. Joy in one's heart and some laughter on one's lips is a sign that the person down deep has a pretty good grasp of life. Hugh Sidey. 76. A well-developed sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to your step as you walk the tightrope of life. William Arthur Ward. 77. Everyone likes a person with a sense of humor and a person who isn't afraid to laugh at themselves. Byron Pulsifer. 78. Humor is a great thing, the saving thing. The minute it crops up, all our irritations and resentments slip away and a sunny spirit takes their place. Mark Twain. 79. I think the next best thing to solving a problem is finding some humor in it. Frank A. Clark. 80. A sense of humor is high on my list of virtues, in interplay with humility and compassion and a capacity to change when that is the right thing to do. Krista Tippett. 81. So I recommend having fun because there is nothing better for people in this world than to eat, drink, and enjoy life. That way they will experience some happiness along with all the hard work God gives them under the sun. Ecclesiastes 8:15 NLT. 82. Good humor is one of the best articles of dress one can wear in society. William Thackeray. 83. The person who knows how to laugh at himself will never cease to be amused. Shirley MacLaine. 84. Humor can be as beneficial to the body as aerobic exercise. A good hearty laugh can give every system in your body, your heart, your lungs, your circulation, your muscles, a rousing in a workout. Amy E. Dean. 85. Good humor makes all things tolerable. Henry Ward Beecher. 86. The first prerequisite of an advanced being is a sense of humor. Richard Bach. 87. We all enjoy working with someone who has a sense of humor. At times the workplace can become a stressful place, and a sense of humor lightens the environment. Byron and Catherine Pulsifer. 88. My humor is always rooted in truth and full of wisdom, the kind that comes from living, watching, learning, and knowing. Steve Harvey. 89. If stress is the villain, humor is the superhero. Andrew Tarvin. 90. When you ask somebody about his strengths, you would quite often hear words like honesty, creativity, humor, kindness, bravery, etc. Self-control sadly does not feature anywhere in the list. Darren Wiggins. 91. May your new year be filled with joy and humor and that you find a smile for each day of the year. Reflect on your blessings, appreciate the beauty and always be willing to help others. If you do these things, your new year will be a good one. Catherine Pulsifer. 92. Laughter is your response to what you find humorous, and often it mirrors who you are. Sandra V. Abel. 93. When you choose relationships, look for people with a sense of humor. If you are around others who are funny and light-hearted, you are more likely to find yourself relaxed and enjoying a good laugh. Ace McLeod. 94. He who has laughter on his side has no need of proof. Theodore W. Adorno. 95. All I know about humor is that I don't know anything about it. Fred Allen. 96. Humor is a social lubricant that helps us get over some of the bad spots. Steve Allen. 97. There's a few tunes of mine that don't have jokes, but most of them have a joke and they have a humorous point of view somewhere. Mose Allison. 98. If the gag is complicated, you spend more time thinking about the way you're drawing it. Sergio Aragons. 99. Humor is the only test of gravity, and gravity of humor, for a subject which will not bear raillery is suspicious, and a jest which will not bear serious examination is false wit. Aristotle. 100. Among those whom I like or admire, I can find no common denominator, but among those whom I love, I can. All of them make me laugh. W. H. Auden. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Which of the quotes do you like most? Kindly post your comments below in the comments section. If you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Do not also forget to subscribe to our channel, Solomon Fadun's channel. Thank you for watching.